Hey, is this thing on? Oh, there we go. Hello, I'm Jerry, the spokesperson for Vision. And you are a criminal. Yeah, that's right. Turns out you did something bad. Not sure what, because this is a pre-recorded message, but it must have been bad enough because you were put on the red list. And everybody on the red list is sentenced to death. Luckily for you, though, you met the qualifications for our little test that we're doing. So here's the offer. If you pass our test, then you'll be taken off the red list and allowed to live freely. If you fail, you die. And since you were going to die anyway, it doesn't make that much of a difference. We're testing the extent to which the human brain can maintain control in, quote, nightmare scenarios. These scenarios were crafted by Vision to be as stressful and as hard as possible, so you better pay attention and learn quickly if you want to survive. Your goal is to survive until 4 a.m. That's 4 hours inside of the simulation, which starts at 12 a.m. Inside of the simulation, you'll be hunted by the eyes, white, faceless figures designed to reach you at all costs. You'll be given multiple tools to help protect yourself and find the positions of your foes. If you manage to stay alive until 4 a.m., you'll be set free. If not, you will be terminated on the spot. The main tool you have at your disposal is the mic monitor. You can check the audio channels to see which room they're in, and then cross-reference with your map to see where they might be coming from. If you don't hear anything on the audio channels, that means that they're coming for you. You can shift or lean in your chair using WASD to peek around corners and to look down pathways to make sure you're safe. In each opening there are two buttons. One turns on the light, and the other one shocks the eye, making it run away temporarily. Make sure not to leave the lights on or tase randomly too much, or you'll run out of power. If that happens, it's basically game over. Very few people make it out alive of a situation like that. The longer you are in the simulation, the more insane our subjects tend to become. We've allowed you to keep an eye on your insanity levels using the bar on the side of the screen. Whenever you get scared by something sudden, the insanity levels will jump a bit, so make sure to monitor it. The more insane you get, the harder it becomes to focus on your surroundings, to the point where your vision and your auditory senses become essentially obsolete. If you want to keep your insanity low, I recommend you go to sleep on your pillow using the space bar. Time moves faster when you're asleep, and you only have to be in the simulation until 4 a.m. And it helps cure insanity as well, so I recommend you hit the sack whenever you get a chance. But be careful, because when you're asleep, you're vulnerable to attacks, so sleep thoughtfully. Oh, and just as a PS, if you hear rattling, hide. And with all that said, you're ready to plug in and commence the simulation. Good luck, and don't die. Congratulations, criminal. You made it. And I would be lying if I said that I wasn't surprised. But don't think this means you're free. I lied to you earlier. You're a criminal. You can't just go around roaming around town. Instead, we'll keep you in the Vision facility until we finish building our next test. I'll hand it to you, though. You did get this far. Until the next game, Jerry out.